Elsa?
Yeah, that'd be great.
So I think you've been told more about Meru National Park. In brief, Meru, you've been told Meru was gazetted in 1968. It is 870 square kilometers. So we have a sister park called Kora National Park. So Kora, when you're here, Kora is very near because this is the last river, Ura. It goes all the way to Tana River. So, and Kora is twice bigger than Meru. So Meru is 870 square kilometers, Kora is 1,780. Then on the right side we have Bisanadi National Reserve, which is around 645 square kilometers. Then on the left side we have Mwingi National Reserve, which is 740 square kilometers. So the total ecosystem we are conserving as Meru conservation area is over 4,000 square kilometers. That's how big it is. It has 14 rivers, but due to the dry season, 4 of them are permanent. 14 are permanent. The 14 rivers, 6 are permanent. But due to climate change, currently there are only 4 that are permanent. So the story of Elsa. Back 1930s, that's when the conservation in Kenya started along this side there. Then we had George Adamson, one of the conservationists. George Adamson was a game warden by then. Then he was in the sites of Isiolo. Then there was too much human-wildlife conflict. Lions killing the Borana cows. So one day when, at 1956, when George Adamson was on normal patrol, he saw a lioness. Then, out of curiosity, he wanted to go nearer the lion. So the lion attacked George Adamson. Then, to prevent himself, he shot the lion dead. Realizing it has 3 female cubs, very little one. Then he just, there's no any other way, then he picked the 3 ones and bring them to the camp. Then he named them, the big one, Lustica, and Lelitru, and Elsa. So he had 3 cubs. So he stayed with them for about 5 months. Back 1956, the government or the law by then cannot allow you to keep more than 3 pets. So you're only allowed to keep 1. So, and the rule says you have to remain with the little one. So if there are 3, then the younger one will remain with the government, take 2. Then he had the big one, Lustica, and Elsa. Then he had to surrender 2, the big one and Lustica. Then they were transferred or translocated to Holland. Then they were taken to Holland, Rotterdam Zoo.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why they were taken, Lustica and the big one. Then he remained with Elsa. Then he trained Elsa. After 4 months, Elsa now growing a big lion, start chasing after the dick, the water back, but he has no idea on how to kill. So the game warden could make a shot, then the little Elsa, run and back and kill the water back, then bring it back. Then it started like that. Now they realize that they can keep more lions. So before his death, in 1989, he was shot by one of the chieftains or the poachers around. He had released over 25 lions to the wild, but the Elsa remained with them until his death. So after 27 months, Elsa, they tried to release Elsa to the wild 3 times, but she refused to go. Then, and she had no pride to attach herself to. Then at around 27 years, that's around 1957, that's when he met one of the pride, the Elsa pride. We have it until now. Then Elsa disappeared for about 3 weeks, and after a few months, Elsa gave birth to another 3 cubs.
Oh.
Yeah, they named them Lustica, Jeffa, Gopa, and the little Elsa. Then now the foundation of Born Free was born by then. Now that's when now the George Adamson was killed. They separated with Joy, his wife. Now Joy go and start another conservancy in Naivasha. Then the Born Free now came and say, can you release the animal to the wild? So that's when they released the 3 cubs who were taken to Serengeti to make a total separate from the human contact. Then they were just taken to Serengeti, Tanzania National Tanzania. Then the Elsa stayed with the Adamson until 1956. That's when it bring back the cubs because it was not able to feed them, and she has not any pride to attach herself. Then the Elsa stayed with George Adamson in this area until 1961 when she died on a tick-related disease. That's why on our way you find so many black and blue. Have you seen them?
Yes, I've seen them.
Blue
Yeah.
and black.
They're like a cloth or something.
Yeah, clothes. That's for preventing tsetse fly. We have we have some chemical under the piece of cloth. You see, then the tsetse fly, or I think all animals see black and white. So the tsetse fly are a little bit attracted to the blue. Then the black part has the scent of a urine of a cow. One of the chemical called acetone. That's what is put there. Then it make them like smell like the urine of a cow. So they are all attracted to those. So that's when now that conservation come about. So they are preventing any other animals to get diseases related to the ticks or any other tsetse fly, as per so that they cannot die like the little Elsa. On 1964 to 1969, Joy Adamson also adopted a cheetah. I think on between number 13 and number 12, number 13, there's a grave, Pippa's grave. Then she got a little one of a cheetah. She reared, called her Pippa. Then until she stayed with her for 4 years. She died with the same related tick diseases. Yeah. So the conservation of Meru National Park, that is it. We are doing it up to now. We are now putting up the fence on the western boundary to prevent the human-wildlife conflict. So you see some cows and cattle along the roads, along the fence line. Sometimes we allow them to graze on the dry grass so that the community cannot burn the park. You see, because they are now grazing because the area is so dry, so we allow them to graze not too much to where the wildlife are, but along the fence so that they can act like a fire break. You cannot burn the park when your cows are also feeding there, and the area is so dry. Yeah.
Very dry. So have any more animals died of a tick related?
Yeah, up to now, but now we have our own office that is situated at Moreira, at our headquarters, full